This is Down to the Wire 513.
Everybody else can shut up. It is time.
Ooh, fly man ring.
Back in the building, man.
Yo, we in the building. We back.
Make sure y'all follow us on everything Down to the Wire 513. Yo, Down to the Wire 513, episode 284. Good brothers, how y'all feeling?
I'm good.
Man, I'm feeling great.
So I'm feeling 100.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great. Even though, we'll get into it, but, our team got swept. But I'm feeling great otherwise.
Man, yeah.
Otherwise, I'm feeling great.
Man.
How you feeling, T?
I'm kind of like Doc, just left the gym, so yeah, feeling good right now. Ready to eat something a little bit later, so kind of hungry.
Real quick before we get into the first, do it feel weird not having the Warriors stuffing them around right now, or is it like how did that feel to you? I was talking to one of the homies at the gym. I know I'll forget it. Do that feel a little weird?
That's a good question. Not really, actually.
Yeah, no, I said the same thing. I don't think it feels weird.
Really.
Yeah, he was like, but I understood. He's like, it just feel weird with them not in the mix, and I was like, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I get him saying that, but nah.
Yeah. I mean, because the fact they got eliminated second round, like they got knocked out first round, then I probably would have like, yeah. But
Ain't nobody. The basketball watchers ain't really missing them yet.
Yeah.
Oh, and I just noticed you got that picture in the back. That's one of my favorite Kobe pictures, bro.
Yeah, man. It's one of my favorite Kobe moments, man.
My favorite one, bro. It's not one of them. It's my favorite one. Hey, that's cold.
Miss you, Bean.
I think I'm gonna have to put that in my office, bro.
Why include me out, man? Shout out,
bro. Hey, thanks.
Down to the Wire 513, episode 284. Make sure I tap in with us. Everything Down to the Wire 513. We everywhere. Google is the best way to find us as always. And man, we gotta send a goodbye to a legend, to a hoop legend. Carmelo Anthony announced his retirement. Yesterday.
Really nice video.
Yesterday, man. Shout out Melo, man.
You see his daughter got a little play.
I seen that, bro. That was kind of crazy, right? That was kind of crazy. He gave her a euro. Hit her with the euro. Hit her with the.
So I'm gonna be passing the torch to not you, but my son.
Yeah, he said.
I know. He talking about basketball, but
Damn.
Everybody on Twitter unhappy, so they know they've been making it a big.
That's like the first time I think he like acknowledged it. Right?
Yeah.
That goes. Yeah, man.
I mean, why not? He ain't here on board.
Right. I mean, hey, she out here talking about only young niggas want her, so do what you do, Melo.
Melo doing what he want to do. Believe that.
He's been doing that.
Believe that.
He's been doing that. That was a problem.
Speaking on Carmelo Anthony, though, I remember it just makes me feel like I'm getting old because I remember when he was at Oak Hills. I remember the LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony.
I got the Oak Hill jersey. I meant to wear the Oak Hill jersey on.
I remember having a pair of Melos, and Melo was the real deal. And we'll get further into it with the numbers, retiring the numbers. But Melo was the real deal. Did he ever get a ring? No. But he was the truth. And in another situation, had the Pistons drafted him, he would have for sure had a ring.
Rookie year, probably.
Yeah, rookie.
Hey, because they won that year. So,
had they drafted him. But great career, Melo. I mean, I hate you one of the players that I'm like, dang, I'm sorry you ain't get one. When Chris Paul leave, yes. But
yeah, that's facts.
I don't mind him getting one. But I feel bad that Carmelo ain't get one. He kind of cheated the game, though.
I would say cheated. I would say he kind of caused it on himself, though. But continue.
When I say he kind of, maybe cheating ain't the right word. Rand know what I mean. He just when he had a chance to win,
he chose his own fate. That's what I said on Twitter, man. When somebody was like, "Hey, man, I'm kind of salty Melo ain't get one," I'm like, I'm not salty he didn't get one. Honestly, I wish he could have got one, but I ain't sorry he didn't get one because he had a chance to make something very special happen. In 2012, I think it was.
Are you talking about when he could have went to the Bulls, right?
Yeah, and he chose to re-up in New York. So he chose the money, bro. It was a longer extension he chose in New York, which I don't blame him for. But hey, when you choose that fate, this is what the fate you end up with. You end up being looked as one of the best scorers ever, but you just didn't win throughout your career.
Before I toss it to y'all, though, I will say this, and I know we're gonna talk about this some more, but I'll give y'all a chance to speak first. Melo, great career. I don't know why you ain't really been in. Was he playing last year? It feels like he played last year, right?
No.
Or was that was the year before with the Lakers?
Before Lakers, yeah, before.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it feel like he been playing it. Like it feel like he been playing. And I will say this: Melo deserved a better send off. And if the Nuggets want to do it right, they better show him some love next year. I think they should sign him to like a 1-day contract and retiring. And we'll talk more about that. I'm gonna give y'all a chance to talk first.
Go ahead, Ryan.
And like you said, Doc, he was the truth, man. So shout out to Melo. He was one of my favorite players, growing up. He was, I think, even looking at Kobe, he was like at one point in his career, he was the best all around scorer in basketball.
What Kobe said about him, I know you know. Just tell the people what Kobe said about him.
He couldn't stop him, but he was huge. He was everything Kobe was. He was just a bigger body. Same thing Kobe said about Kevin Durant. He's me in 7-foot frame. You can't really do much about Melo. He had the post game, had a 3-ball. He was quick. He had a quick first step. He was strong.
Said he was strong as an ox, boy.
Yeah, man. So one of our favorite players, man. So shout out to Melo. Like you said, I think he definitely deserved a better send off, but he kind of, did that to himself as well. I talked about his fate that he chose by re-signing with the Knicks. He also just chose his fate by not accepting his role earlier in his career, and then when he tried to, it was a little bit too late. And then, of course,
early. You mean later in his career, or
nah? He should have accepted his 6-man role when he got traded to OKC instead of being like, "Oh, they want me to come off the bench, P." He should have been like, "I'm a 6-man."
Late career though, right?
No, but he should have accepted it earlier than he did because he eventually accepted that role.
Right. Okay.
So he eventually accepted it later in his later part of his career. But if he would have accepted it at that point, like, all right, yeah, maybe I need to come off the bench and be a role guy. I think it would have served him better.
What year was that, Rand? I hate to quit. How many years was at that point? I'm sorry.
You said how many years was he in?
Yeah,
17.
Yeah, 2017. So he was like this 14th
right?
year and something like that.
Right. Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, at that point it's time. And he was showing signs of not being the guy no more. You're playing with at the time Russell Westbrook and Paul George at the time were definitely better than him at the time. He knew that, but I think he still wanted to be in that limelight a little bit too much.
Yeah, it's not really too much more we can say about Melo's had a hell of a career and great career. A lot of fond memories of Melo. I think the 2009 Western Conference Finals against Kobe, that was probably one of my favorite moments. I get to see him and Kobe go back. And honestly, Red, if it weren't for us that year, Nuggets win a ring. They get a championship. But
that was a great team.
We say that about it. We say that about everybody, man. If it wasn't for us, Iverson gets a ring. Melo gets a ring. Like we stopped, like Lakers. We stopped so many
Lakers
guys.
And Spurs, man.
Hey, I'm just throw it out there. That's the difference between Kobe and Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron. People getting rings on LeBron's clock. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, people got rings on Kobe's clock, man. Tim got 5 on Kobe's time, so I don't want to hear that.
True. But hey, but Jordan,
I'm a Kobe guy.
People wasn't getting rings on Jordan's clock.
Nah, you're right.
Yeah, nah. But hell of a career for Melo, man. Like I said, can do it all. The game that probably sticks out to me. Probably one of my favorite Melo moments. It was about 2009. Just a random. It was LeBron versus Melo, Cavs Nuggets.
Oh
LeBron,
my God!
And Melo going back and forth
in Cleveland.
In Cleveland,
I remember that game.
Cuz that's the one, bro.
I remember that game, man.
That game.
When we did that fadeaway, bro.
When he took Brown for the game.
Cold. I didn't mean to cut you off, bro, but that game was cold, bro.
That game was crazy.
That game was crazy. The NBA was fun back then. The NBA ain't as fun as it used to be, bro. I don't care what nobody say.
Nah, it's facts.
I don't know why. Is the and to you, like I said, I don't want to cut you off, but like, is it because the talent is not as good, or is it just a better brand? What is it? Because like when Wade, LeBron, and Carmelo came in, it just was better basketball to me.
I mean, yeah, the game. I mean, the game has changed a lot. I mean, everybody wants to, like I said, step back and shoot threes, shoot long, all these threes. They don't like there was no mid range no more. And during that time, Melo was one of the masters of the mid range.
Definitely.
I mean, that shit during it back then, like you maybe shot maybe 15, 20 23s at most in the game.
Yeah, the most.
Now you got niggas like the Celtics want to shoot fucking 40 a game. It's
they want
like,
to shoot
bro,
50. Is what Joe Mazzulla said. They was trying to get 50 up a game.
I hear you, but the threes, I get it, but like the intensity of the game, it was like ultra competitors. Like I don't know.
Maybe we'll get back there with
I'm just having
some of
that
the younger guys, but yeah, I do feel what you're saying. Like I don't know, because it still is those rivalries. You still got it's more so with bigs now though. You know, like look at the last 5 MVPs. They're all big guys. There's not really too many wing rivalries right now. It's all either point guards or like the 3 bigs. It's always guard play.
I mean, but not only that, you still got like low man. I remember it was a regular season game this year, Nuggets Sixers, and Embiid sat out.
Yeah, that was the later game in the season. But the earlier game, he went out and killed Jokic. Man, that game was crazy. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
When we was growing up.
You're right. And man, then we haven't seen LeBron versus KD in what, like 6 years or something like that, something crazy. So I mean, when you got stuff like that happen, you don't have the biggest names in the game playing each other that frequently anymore. You gonna have those kind of environments missing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But nah, man, that was definitely a good game. I remember the game that they was playing Chicago where he hit those 2 crazy threes.
In Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, MSG, that game was crazy. Crazy.
And Melo was almost unstoppable on 2K. Just got
man.
Since we talking, he's almost unstoppable.
Yeah, boy, it was cool, man. Shout out Melo, man.
Yes, sir. So, like I know you put in our group chat. It was a meme ESPN put out favorite Melo.
I know mine. I don't know y'all's, but y'all already know mine because I think I told y'all. Did I tell y'all on there, or did y'all probably see my Twitter?
I think you did. What'd you say?
I think you said Q's.
Syracuse. Melo, the absolute best one. Like, bro, he's a kid. He come in like, bro, we got the braids in. The fro gone. Bro, he came in and like he's just so young and like I'm just enticed to the NBA. Like he's one of my favorite college basketball players of all time. He's like he came in and it just wasn't nothing Melo couldn't do. And then to come home and take it home and win the whole thing.
He was nice, man. He was nice in college.
Woo! And I mean he was nice in the NBA, but he was like, bro, he ain't the best college basketball player all the time, but he in a conversation. For one and dones, obviously, because
one and dones, yeah, for sure.
One and dones, he's in the conversation. Like
one of the best freshman college careers ever.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And what other star was it? Was Johnny Flynn on that team? Who else was playing with him?
Nah, that
was way before Johnny Flynn.
That was Hakeem Ward.
Hakeem Ward, yeah.
McNamara.
Yeah.
Them was the 3.
That was a 3. He had cannon, man. McNamara had
I don't even remember Melo missing, bro. Like I know obviously he missed, but like, bro, that was my favorite time, Melo. And then it just was enticing. The smile, he was always happy. They talk about that with Jordan and all this stuff when he said he was always the smile and when you compare that to Jordan, he was chewing the gum and all the things that came with Melo. He was just super enticing and it was one of the best times watching college basketball. So for me, Syracuse Melo was the best version of Melo.
Team USA Melo for me. That Melo, that was just like him at like I would say him at his prime because like I said he developed, he matured, like and his game was basically complete at that time. So I'm going Team USA Melo. I'll probably say the 2012 US Team Olympic Melo. That's probably my favorite one.
How many you got? 3?
You got 3. Yeah.
3, yeah.
That's the word I was trying to find people. I couldn't think of it for a second. He was super captivating.
Captivating, yeah. He was very captivating. Damn, T stole mine, man. I was gonna say Team USA Melo as well, man. I think that's where he was the most dominant version of Melo. He's the perfect international player. He's perfect size. He's strong enough. He can shoot it good enough, handle it good enough, fast enough. He's the perfect international player. So I think Team USA Melo for me.
And there will be no one last Melo memory for me. There will be no one I don't think ever in the history of NBA who will, Yeah, fuck out of here after every rebound ever again.
Nah, shout out Melo for that too, man. Legendary shit.
That statement, it will be somebody. The niggas cuss. Come on, man.
Nah, not after everyone.
Like every time like that. I gotta fuck out of here.
They put about a minute and a half video of him just yelling every time, no matter what team he's with, yelling that shit.
That remind me of KG in the beginning of the game. You look and talk to him like, man, this nigga's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, nuts.
Niggas wild.
All right, I'm gonna stump y'all with that because what's your second favorite Melo? We all I just throw it out there. My second favorite Melo is Hoodie Melo. He wasn't even in the league, but bro, Hoodie Melo was doing work, bro. I don't even know what it was. It was just the whole swagger of it all. Like I love the swag of what that situation was. So
yeah, you took mine.
Yeah, Hoodie Melo was. I mean,
that was my second too. But if you, I'm gonna be different. Since he's talking my first one, I'm gonna pick a different second one. I'm gonna go Denver Nuggets Melo. My second favorite.
Can you imagine Hoodie Melo pulling up to your pickup game?
It'd be crazy, man.
Crazy.
It'd be crazy.
The thing about that is, like I said, he was out of the league, but like I said, he was just hooping so crazy. Like you expected him once he got back in the league to do big things. Like he was like, okay, Melo is back. Like
crazy.
Somebody get him on a roster. Like
he's blackballing him, man. Look at him, he's still crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, Hoodie Melo is definitely my second one. Then I had around the top three. Yeah, Nuggets. Like I said, that 09 season, different. Melo top three players in the league that year.
Even his rookie season, he should have been rookie of the year. Came in, led his team to the playoffs.
Facts.
LeBron didn't do that. Should have been rookie of the year. So shout out to Denver Nuggets Melo, man. Doc was gonna get to this as well. Number 15 should have been retired. Jokic should never been wearing that number, man. Denver Nuggets, man, do the right thing. Honor Melo. He announced retirement. Y'all in NBA Finals for the first time. Nuggets team to honor Melo.
I think what they should do, honor Melo and retire his number, but say, hey, Joker is the last person that is gonna wear this number. And once they say that, they're gonna retire. Like, hey, we'll retire. Then you put both banners up. It's easy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But like, hey, Joker is gonna be like retire that number, but it's up there. Like, hey, Joker's gonna be the last person, and Carmelo and put it in because even when your retired number is up there, you can give person a permission to wear your number. Hey, Carmelo gave him the permission to continue wearing it, and then retire for Joker too.
So I mean, I agree. It's gonna be interesting to see what they do with that situation. I hope Denver does right by Melo. Does the Knicks retire his jersey?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What number did he wear out there with the Knicks? It wasn't 50.
Number 7.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That number 7 is going to be hanging in rafters in New York.
Cool. He kept them relevant for what, a good 6 years or something like that.
Absolutely. And whatever he dealt with there with Phil Jackson acting the ass. Come on. Absolutely.
Everybody only want to remember the good of Phil, but he was up there tripping.
And he was terrible at his job as a basketball president, operations, whatever you call that shit. He was terrible at it. GM,
best thing he did,
president of basketball ops, whatever you want to call it, he sucked at it.
He was terrible.
Terrible.
Yeah, but hell of a career for Melo.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out Melo.
What up, Leland? He said Jokic 15 going up in the Rafters soon.
That's facts, man. So I mean, Doc did say he was gonna be the last person to wear. He's gonna be the last person to wear anyway. Nobody's gonna get after him. And I mean, just put it out there. Everybody, if you got to pick one, I mean, I hate to say it, you got to pick Jokic. If you got to pick,
you have to.
Yeah, but it's like.
But you can do both.
Just do both of them.
Just do both.
And then the easy way to do it is to show Melo love. It's like, hey, they call Melo like, hey, we want to retire your number, but you got to say that you okay with Joker wearing it, and he's gonna say yes. Just say like, hey, you okay with him wearing it, and and then they'll retire his number too.
Yeah, he should do it, man.
Like, or else they can't retire his number. You know what I'm saying? They got to what they'll do is they'll put nobody's last name could be Anthony.
Yeah, I would say I don't know. They might just throw a jersey up there, honestly.
And his jersey going to the rafters regardless. But I think it's a very simple fix. Hey, because then Magic let somebody wear motherfucking 32 or something for who was it, Carmelo or some shit like that, or Magic let
Nah,
somebody wear
Carmelo
that.
switched. I think he was number 11 or some shit.
Number 11 with us, yeah.
I know somebody has wore a number that was retired before, right?
I don't think it was Carl. I don't think it happened in LA.
Carl.
I don't think it was 32. It's happened before in NBA history, but I don't think it was Lakers. It happened before NBA history though, for sure. Because I mean, yeah, like you said, if the player whose jersey retired, blesses it, is what they're gonna say.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. I definitely think the Knicks will retire his jersey first before Denver, though.
Oh yeah, they are. They thirsty. They're already probably talking about it.
Yeah, Knicks probably gonna do it this year. Got to stay relevant. Got to stay relevant. But nah, hell of a career for Melo, man. Wish you nothing but the best. Can't wait to see what your son do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. It's exciting that he's passing on his son. His son looked like he can play the game. He's real smooth. Every game I've watched him play, and he just seemed like a solid basketball player.
Yeah, he a dog.
Yeah, I like him. But shout out to Melo. Hey, he run some really good times. He was a hell of a scorer. Arguably the best scorer to touch a basketball. Arguably.
Definitely an argument.
So
definitely an argument.
Shout out Melo once again. It's Down to the Wire 513, episode 284.
Did LeBron
with everything
on social media? I meant that. Before he did. I thought so. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Show some love, and then they did the Lakers did a video for him too with LeBron in it.
Like what the Denver said. Let me go to Twitter. I'm sorry, I'm asking y'all questions with the Denver Nuggets because they better did my homie right. Denver got a lot of other people on there. I'm gonna say other people.
Even George Karl gave him a little tweet. I was shocked.
Okay, they don't like each other, so he has some love.
Yeah, I was surprised I seen George Karl do that.
He made his career, if you ask me.
He saved it. I don't think he made it. He definitely saved it.
Fair enough. I'll take
made it longer. I mean, he did get to NBA Finals with Seattle.
Yeah. Speaking of, Doug, you brought up LeBron.
Is he done?
Speculation that LeBron may retire. But before we talk about that, man, we have Game 4.
Oh my God, man!
That game to me just it clearly stated obvious. Bron is old. What was Bron thinking? 38 years old, thinking you could play the entire second half.
I mean, but now in the playoffs, you got to do that. No age in the playoffs.
Yeah. Last game of the season, damn near anyway. If you win, you're probably gonna lose next game. If you lose, it's over. Might as well go out there and put it all on the line. Don't mind him doing it at all. I do criticize AD for not doing that shit.
No, we know that. We know that. That's
I'm not coming out the game.
Mentality thing.
I'm not coming out the game. Like, his old ass out there. Put me out there too, bro. I'm staying out here. I'm good. LeBron set for what? 4.6 seconds.
Yeah, come on. If you're trying to win, I didn't like it because clearly you've seen he was exhausted. 31 points in the first half, and then 9 points in the second.
9 points in the second, yeah. So definitely did his thing in the first half, but he definitely ran out of gas. We definitely could have used a Kyrie Irving like score on during Game 4. Definitely would have helped out,
especially because we was up by double figures.
Yeah,
for a while in the second half. So give him a 2-minute blow here or there, but yeah,
ran out of gas, man. Like we spoke of, before the game, we streamed. I think it was Friday or whatever. We streamed. We definitely overexceeded for the season, so I'm not really even upset, at the way the Lakers went down. It is disappointing, to go out there and get swept, even if every game was close. Denver was, like we said, Denver was definitely the better team, man. They look like they are on a mission this season, man. So shout out to the Denver Nuggets. I don't know if Lane talks about AD. AD didn't play great, but he didn't play terrible either. Jokic looked good on defense too, though, man. So shout out to Jokic, man. I know I've been very critical of his defense, but he was shutting AD down. He was shutting AD ass down, bro. So shout out to Jokic. Shout out to Jamal Murray. The rest of them boys, man.
No, you quit. Shout out to the Nuggets for all together. They could have easily said, "All right, we'll let y'all get this one. We'll end it in 5." Nah, they like, "Nah, we going out here and getting this one. Get 9 days off." And I said, came back and did what we were supposed to do. So yeah, shout out to the Nuggets, man. Definitely deserve credit.
Hey yo, I know we went past. I had to see because you was talking about the videos and everybody showing love. The Denver Nuggets low-key hate Carmelo Anthony. It was a shitty. It just was like weak. Hey, thank you for the countless memories. And that was it. Like with a picture.
They're gonna say they went to the final. I wasn't this.
Nah, come on, bro. They got so much money. You give a little
Bro,
video.
after the way he left, I'm cool on that. I'm cool.
Bro, bro.
I'm cool with that.
Bro. Cleveland gonna show mass love to LeBron.
It's LeBron James, bro.
He got on championship.
LeBron James, come on. It's LeBron James.
This Carmelo Anthony, it's almost synonymous with Denver, though.
Yeah,
it was
no, absolutely not.
At least give my boy a little video.
That's synonymous with Denver.
You don't think so? Melo ain't
Hell no.
I think so.
He's known more as a Knick than he is as a Nugget.
I don't think about the Knicks.
He's known as a Knick more than a Nugget.
What you think, T?
I mean, just being for us, yes, we gonna remember him as a Nugget, but casual fans is a Knick.
I don't know, bro.
If you look at the casuals out there, bro, the majority of people out there know him as a
you don't
Knick.
Think he should at least
That's when he had his career high as a Knick.
You don't think he should at least get a little video though, like a little video or something?
Hey, the team's still playing. If the team wasn't playing right now, I can understand it. Social media, make videos. I know how hard that shit is. I ain't about to make this nigga a video. I gotta make a video.
I know you know how hard it is.
I'm cool.
Like, you're doing it by yourself. They got a whole team, bro, and they did 32 since then.
And our team is focused on the team that's still playing right now. Not on this nigga who's retired.
No,
absolutely not. Absolutely
Seriously?
not.
Come on, bro.
I'm cool. Like I said, the retired jersey, no, he's not getting a video right now. When he come back, he get a video, in front of everybody. Not getting a video post on Twitter.
You get like a little 10-second video post on Twitter, Instagram. What you think, T? Come on.
10 seconds gonna do?
I think there's some wounds that still haven't been healed yet. Like I said,
the
way he left,
he don't deserve a little video, T.
Not right now.
How he left, bro?
Oh my God, he had to leave, bro. George Karl, racist as hell. Come on, man.
I ain't saying he didn't have to leave, but the way he did it, he could have waited until the offseason and left. He ended up costing the Knicks more. Knicks fans still mad about that trade. Look it up. They still mad. Knicks fans still mad about that shit. It's like, man, we should have did that. We should have waited for him.
I'm sorry.
Knicks fans still mad about that.
I had to step back, fellas. I know I got to tell the people. I was looking at him like, hold on, shit. He said the LeBron. I was like, I seen that video. Let me see the Denver Nuggets did. I missed it. And you go on the Instagram, you can miss it.
Made a video, or is the same video that
the video you was just talking about? I seen a little clip.
Oh yeah. Hey man, LeBron said he shot the video, so I guess I don't know if his studio shot it or what he meant by that, but he said I was there. I actually made the video, so hey, we don't care about that shit, nigga. You got swept, nigga.
I care
Nuggets on their way to the finals right now. They
ain't worried about this man retirement.
Now they did my boy Melo wrong, so now I got to cheer for whoever went.
You better not be cheering for Boston if they make it.
Yeah.
Now I ain't mad though. If the Heat make it, I actually am cheering for the Heat, even though they're probably gonna lose. But
nah, that's cold blooded though. I'm just saying. I don't know. Y'all don't agree with me. Come on, bro. I just know the media teams are so big. That was hatred.
Yeah, they probably are. They probably got like 10 people on the team.
I was going through it on the Twitter section, the whole Twitter comment section. Like, damn, this is it. Like, they all agree. Like, it's.
I'm not about to get this man on video right now. Just because y'all let this man on me, we gotta let this man that much.
A 10-second video, bro. Like,
we paid this man a lot of money when he was here. That's more than enough.
Oh my God, come on, Rand, stop it. You know, but
hey,
bro, you know how big that media team is. They could have whipped that shit up like.
They didn't have to give him a post at all. They gave him a post, but then if they would have put some bullshit, they'd be like, "What is this?"
They have to post them. That's no option. If
they would have gave some bullshit, they'd be like, "What is this? What is this?" Like, I'll give them this. Like, it wouldn't have been enough.
I think it's like I said. I just think it's really just come down to timing, man. Like I said, Nuggets on their way to the finals, playing in playoffs. You see the Knicks, they eliminated. They whole shit full of Melo.
They ain't got time. That's all they got time for.
They got all the time for Melo.
Hey, bro, I didn't say a minute-long video. I said a 10-second clip.
What is that going to do?
Melo, show some love, Melo. Thanks for the
post is more than enough, then, bro. You want 10 seconds?
Yeah,
clip?
If you go 10 seconds, yeah. I mean, I'll do a post.
Right.
You can't do shit in 10 seconds.
All he got was one line. Thanks for the countless memories.
What's 10? That's all they can say in 10 seconds. That's all they can say in 2 seconds, bro.
Come on, bro.
All they can say in 2 seconds. Thank you, Carmelo Anthony.
It should have really been a minute.
Time up.
Come on, bro. He put the Nuggets back on the map.
I agree. He did do that.
All they had was Sharif Abdul-Rahim. What did Sharif Abdul-Rahim? I think he played Hawks and them. Like, bro, they was terrible, bro.
I agree with you, bro.
come on, bro. Like,
I agree with you.
Let bygones be bygones. That was 10 years ago almost.
Hey, they gave him a post, man. Like they ain't say shit about him.
Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna move on. We just want to agree on this. It's been a while since we just want to agree. But the Lakers, they fall hard, man. I don't know why everybody's surprised that this happened. It was a 1 seed beating a play-in team. The most disappointing part of it is that D'Angelo Russell played like complete garbage. He should have a chip on his shoulder because that was he played well against the every other series, but like
first 2 rounds,
he looked bad. And it's okay to get outplayed where you play defense, you get crushed, but like offensively, he was terrible.
Yeah. He looked unplayable on both sides.
Like, he shouldn't have been in the game. It's hard to take your starting point guard out, but like he shouldn't have been in the game.
No, it ain't. When you're minus 50, it ain't that hard.
Like
it's not that hard when you minus 30 something.
It's
38
like,
for the series.
He's honestly, if he plays, maybe they don't win the series, but they at least go 6. He was terrible. So LeBron, shout out to you. I mean, AD, he's also not him. He ain't him. I'm sorry. He just ain't. We talked about it, and all of us. He ain't him.
Yeah, we all agree on that.
Yeah, he ain't him. Hey, the Mavericks, you want him? We'll take Luka right now.
Right, yeah, I say Luka straight up. What's up?
Straight up trade. What's up? You got your eye on him?
No. We got our eye on Luka. We had our eye on Luka for a minute.
Y'all got Kyrie and AD. We'll take Luka. Come on.
We'll take it.
Go ahead, T.
I said my piece.
Rand, you said your piece?
Yeah, man.
Was LeBron gonna retire, y'all?
No,
he was in his feelings, y'all.
Yeah, I think that's all just media talk. He wanted to sway the media from Lakers got swept to LeBron, is he done?
No, I don't agree with that. I think he honestly felt that way afterwards, and he just kind of like was talking, and he was in his feelings. I think honestly, I do believe that. Like he still got that fire. I actually Skip showed him some love on the show. I was watching. He was like, he still got the fire. He played amazing. He like 38 going on 28. He ain't done playing basketball, and I agree with what Skip says because a lot of stuff what Skip says about LeBron I don't agree because he just hates to get the views, but he said it like he just got the fire on him still physically, and I think he gets the procedure on his ankle to clean it up, and he still got some good basketball left in him.
He know what he's doing, man.
And honestly, I think that was just the media. I think assuming what he's talking about retirement when he said, "I got a lot to think about." Maybe he's thinking. No,
he said that though. He said that.
I know, but maybe his way to think about is, do I want to be with the Lakers anymore? I mean, because look what we got to come back. He said, we only got AD, himself, and Christie on contract.
He did say that too. But then he did say when they asked him, "We think about retirement," he said that means retirement as well. He know what he's doing, man. Was he going to? He wants to control the media right now. Which I
don't think it's capped though. I also think
I don't think it's capped.
Like I also think it's on his mind. He's not going to retire, but it's also like when you first lose, I ain't even. It was a grueling season. It was a hard. I can imagine. I can only imagine being in LeBron's shoes to see dealing with Westbrook, all this. I mean, Westbrook. Everybody says he's a good teammate. I believe it, but he's terrible to play with on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? He's cool when he's a good. He's a good person. That's what they say when he's a good. They say he's a good person, and I believe that.
Yeah, I don't think he's an asshole. Off the court.
Yeah, you're right. Like, but he's like a terrible person. I mean, terrible player to be hoop with if you don't mesh with him.
Yeah.
Like so,
if you're not a role player off him, he's not fun to play with.
Terrible, and then like you're dealing with all that, you're losing, and then you're going on a scoring spree, and then you beat the record. That's huge. Then you got to. You deflated after that for a little bit. And it's like, the season ain't over yet. He'll lie and tell you that wasn't a big deal. It wasn't a deflation period. But, that was a big high, and it's hard to keep
for sure.
Upwards.
Very emotional, too. Very emotional.
Very emotional. It's hard to keep going upwards after that. You know what I'm saying?
Very emotional, man. And I think at that time, the season wasn't going well, so he's probably stressed about that. So it's definitely a grueling season. Physically and emotionally grueling season.
Ain't nobody beating that record for another 15 years at least. I mean, 20 years. I'm sorry.
30. They're gonna be longer than that.
30. Yeah, something where we owe men. And it's like, hey, this kid been playing for 20 years. We ain't never think they were gonna be LeBron record. You know what I'm saying? But it's and And then they get D'Angelo Russell, and it's like, oh, I got to learn how to play with this guy, and it's like he had a grueling season.
I think that was easy for him, but yeah, I think you're right. I think it was grueling, and a lot of people give it credit for. You know, I think it was a lot more tolling than people think it is.
Like, because it wasn't just basketball toll. You know what I'm saying? It was. It's easier when you just got to hoop, but you're dealing with Russell. Then you got to. And while you said it was easy, it was probably easy, but you still got to learn this guy. And
then you also got high school senior. You know what I'm saying? You got another high school sophomore, and you got a whole family you got to worry about too. You know what I'm saying? So you got to deal with that too.
And he ain't Tom Brady, bro. He wants to go to the games.
Yeah, he actually.
I know. Yeah. Sorry, Tom. I got to take a shot at you. But, like,
he's actually visible. You know, he be outside. He be outside with the kids. So
and he want to be at every game. He really.
And not only that, he had an injury he was dealing with.
Yeah, man.
Ankle. Was it ankle and the groin, right?
Everything, man. So I think he's probably going. Hope he might have a procedure this summer, surgery to get that cleaned up. But yeah, I think I say he know what he's doing because he know he's not retiring. So why even bring this up? If you're thinking about it, you know you're not gonna retire this year.
Yeah, that motivation to play with Bronny is too strong. Like he'll suck it up, come off the bench, or do whatever he got to do until next year.
Yeah,
well, 2 seasons to get Bronny to play with Bronny. So
he ain't going nowhere.
But after that 1 season with Bronny, that's when he'll hang it up.
Yeah, that's when it's gonna be depending on how his health is going. It's gonna be like, all right, bro.
All I gotta tell you is this: LeBron better not cheat us. While I hate to say it, I have a problem loving LeBron. Y'all have been able to accept him better than me, but like he better not cheat us, and he's got to do with Kobe and give us our going away tour. Like, hey, this is my last season. He better give us that.
I think he should, and he probably will. I think he probably will.
Yeah, he will. He got to. This is my last.
Yeah, I think he probably will.
Like, don't cheat us. That's the only thing with like Kobe didn't cheat us. This is it, baby. This is it.
Happy I got to see him play this past season, man. Because I was definitely getting down to the end for Bron. So
Bron, it's him being on the Lakers. It's been different for me because I've been a Bron hater for so long. But boys, he's one of the GOATs for sure. It's been tough. I know Kobe told us to just love him, but it's like sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do.
Well, it's not him. It's not him. Just his fucking fans that come along with him.
I know it is. You're right. It's the fans, bro. It's like
ever since LeBron got there, I stopped the hate game, man. I've accepted him, and since he won the title championship for sure, especially the year Cole passed, it's like, all right, he can't do no wrong to me as a Laker at this point. He's done enough to get my respect now.
I don't hate him no more. I don't hate on him no more. But it's just like, as a Laker fan, do I want him to get the last ring? I do, but it's like, I don't know. Then it's hard to say that he ain't surpassed my guy. I still got an argument right now, kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know.
His ring day is over. I mean, unless he join, like I said, Denver or somebody.
I was talking to another guy today. He think the Lakers can slide one more on. He could have been an ultra fan.
Yeah. No, because
it's possible.
Because we've been saying it. We've been saying it. I mean, it's all, at least right now, his eyes will all rely on AD. And if AD's not him, then it's not gonna happen.
And AD, if you ain't know, AD is not him.
Unless he trade AD for somebody else, another superstar, like I said, it ain't.
I don't even want to say that necessarily because I think AD is a great 1B, 2A. He just can't be your 1A or your sole number one. He's not that guy. We need to bring in a 1A or a number one and make him a number two for sure.
You know who remind me of AD though?
Who?
Jason Tatum. Like
a little bit. He remind me a little bit of AD and KD a little bit, just a little bit passive, a little bit like not very intense, man. I don't know what it is.
It's something about like AD where you like, hey, well, I mean not AD, but like Jason Tatum and both of them actually, since I'm comparing them, which is like, hey, you don't know if he's gonna bring it tonight. You know what I'm saying? It's like what Kobe and even LeBron too. Like sometimes you be like LeBron gonna come up in the short and four, but you know he was gonna bring it. Like when it mattered, he's gonna bring it. Jason Tatum. Sometimes I'm like, man, I don't know if he's gonna bring it, but if he brings it, they're gonna win. But like, I don't know if he's gonna bring it.
Well, that's a great segue to game 4 last night. Heat Celtics. Tatum brought it. Brought it last night. Yeah, whole Celtics brought it last night. That was the Boston Celtics team that got them the number 2 seed in the East.
Can they do it 4 times in a row, T?
No.
Rand, can they
They
do it?
Can. But will they do it 4 times in a row?
Rand, will they do it 4 times in a row?
Will they do it 4 times in a row?
Will they make
it?
They
won't. They won't.
All right, talk to me, T. What you think?
I'm of my one game. He have to win one game. Jimmy Butler can win you one game, one more game.
The Heat is on right now, though, T.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
history could be made right now, bro. Like,
history can be made,
and I know this sounds crazy, but like, this is the perfect opportunity for history to be made because it's like the Heat are overachieving. They're not that
like
good,
a motherfucker, man. That's what I'm saying. Like last night, they came down to earth. They shooting came down to earth. That's why I'm like, yeah, Heat fans should be very worried. And they say a little bit. They should be very worried.
They're not that good. I mean,
they should be very worried.
They're not that good. They're that typical team that you're like, you know, we seen in high school or something like, bro, how are they this far? And then they eventually lose when they get to like the semifinals.
And you don't be surprised at all.
The Cinderella never wins in the high school, and you know, even in college, where it's like you only make it so far before it's like, all right,
you get smacked by that team who's way better than you.
Like, come on, let's get real. This is real life now.
I mean, but they also did have 16 big turnovers too, and Celtics capitalized on them. I said that was uncharacteristic, like I said, but they didn't shoot that well. Game 2 against Milwaukee in the first round. I said so they will just have enough off night to continue shooting at that high clip is rare to see. So out of the next 3 games, yes, I do expect the Heat to win. I'm not worried about it, even if Boston does win Game 5 at the crib.
I think Boston win Game 5 for sure too. I don't see Boston lose Game 5.
Only way I will be 100% concerned if it goes 7. If it goes 7, then it's like, okay.
If Boston win Game 5, man. Oh man, I might be changing my tune. If Boston win Game 5, I'm picking Boston to come back and win a series. He better end it in Boston. They better stop playing. They better stop playing because Brown JB still ain't had a good game yet. If he start getting going, man, they better watch out because they have no firepower to match up with these guys. Like, yeah, their bench has been playing great, but they like Doc said, they have been greatly overachieving.
Hey, and this is the thing. Everything returns to the outlier. It's just basic math. So eventually they're gonna come back to earth. The question is when.
Is it gonna be the next 2 games, or is it gonna be in the finals? Because they ain't beating Denver if they go to Denver. If they see Denver,
I
don't see them Denver at all.
Actually, if that happens, I got Denver in 5.
I probably agree with that.
I want to say they come back down to earth. Like I said, because it's not like football where it's win or go home one game. Like I said, they can have an off night. Like I said, they had an off night game 4. They can have off night game 5.
That's the thing, though. With hoop, it's like, yeah, with a better team, you got to put them away because once that better team get man, because they posted
confident, they're better than you. They're already better than you.
Yeah, they are better than them. It's not up for discussion. Like they better than them.
Over, they just getting outplayed. And their offensive stupid.
And Jaylen Brown said the best. He said, "Boy, people that we ain't think supposed to be hooping, they fucking balling right now, bro." Like he said it, like, and that's the first time I was like, I was respect because I'm thinking the same thing. These niggas is balling. Literally.
Yeah, but same thing, same way what you said. The Heat will come back down to earth. We've seen it with the Celtics. They've been topsy-turvy. The Celtics actually been worse at home than on the road.
They have been very bad at home.
The Celtics been on earth though. What happens if they start playing outer space?
Yeah, man, like
like you know
that beat the Bucks by like 40. Like I would not be playing with them, man. They need to get this done as soon as possible.
I think it's more so they need to get done so they can get healthy. That's more concern for me.
I don't think it matters against Denver.
Nah, it does. It does matter for them. I said for them to have a shot to win, they need Hero.
Oh yeah, for sure. But for sure.
Do they need Tyler Hero? I don't know. They look better without him.
To beat Denver, they'll need
defensively, but yeah, they're gonna need Tyler Hero to beat Denver. They need all the fire they can get.
I'm not a fan.
He okay.
He's okay. I'm not a fan.
So I respect it.
I know it sucks, but them white boys, man, they gotta do a lot. I need the respect. He's a hooper, but you know how it is. You a hooper. We all hoopers. You gotta show me.
He showed you. He showed me.
He nice. He
I ain't saying like all-star now, but he showed me enough.
He nice. I mean, if you think Jordan Poole is nice, you should think Tyler Hero's nice.
He ain't more skilled than Tyler Hero ain't more skilled than Jordan Poole though.
He's not more skilled, but
he's probably
nice.
He's a better basketball player though.
He's on that same level as Jordan Poole to me. I think he's better than Jordan Poole though.
Oh, he is better, but like Jordan Poole definitely got a higher ceiling.
Yeah, he definitely has a higher skill level too. He can. Jordan Poole is crazy. His handle is crazy, man.
And his shot making ability is crazy too. Like he can make very big shots.
Heroes is too, but it ain't like.
It ain't like
JP's.
Hey, it looked like Jordan Poole would have been getting to watch Stephen practice a lot, where he just
you
can throw that bitch up. Hey, that background is great, but it looked like Christmas. Like I keep thinking about
the same thing. We looking at it the other day. I said the same thing.
This motherfucker, like, what is that?
So quickly, a little side topic. Y'all mentioned Jordan Poole. Do y'all agree with Austin Rivers' take that
yes, sir,
about Austin Reeves?
Yeah. Austin Reeves is not a better skilled player than Jordan Poole. That don't necessarily mean I don't want Austin Reeves though. It's just what we talking about right here. That don't mean
he's not better than Jordan Poole. He's just not better. He's not more skilled than Jordan Poole.
Like it makes me think, if you talk about skill, Jordan Crawford, or Jamal Crawford. I'm sorry, Jordan Crawford too, but Jamal Crawford is probably like, he ain't too low on that list when we talking skill. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah. But it never materialized into what it was supposed to be.
Being an overall player, being that good as an overall player.
Yeah, but it's not too many more players. Even I'm talking like top 10, top 20 players that are more skilled.
Yeah, it gets very, very murky and very confusing to people. I think that's how people confuse Kyrie with calling him like one of the best players in the game. He's one of the most skilled players in the game.
Like, bro,
he's not one of the top 5, 7 best players in the game. Exactly. He's just one of the best skilled. He's one of the most elite skilled players ever.
Absolutely. And it's like Jamal Crawford is in that same conversation. So like, yeah, Jordan Poole, but all that skill stuff don't matter if it don't materialize into the actual game. So like, I agree with Austin Reeves. Austin Rivers, but yeah, I would probably take Austin Reeves over Jordan Poole this season at least. But Jordan Poole had a good regular season too, though.
Jordan Poole got a higher ceiling, for sure. He's younger.
Is he younger?
Yeah, I think Austin Reeves like 25. I don't know. I might look it up.
Hey, I'm about to. I got it. Don't worry. We look up Austin Reeves. I got Jordan Poole.
All right, I'm gonna look up Austin Reeves. I want to say Austin Reeves is like 20, 25. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think with JP, just want to see him possibly, and I mean it could happen this year.
24.
I just want to see him outside of the Golden State system. See how well he'll hoop outside of them.
With Jordan Poole.
Yeah.
He might thrive, or he might really fail. It's not going to be in the middle.
It depends on where he goes. It depends on where he goes and what's magnified. If he goes to a team that's not very looked at, then I think he'll be great, because I think he'll have great numbers as a starting guard in the league. We saw his numbers when Steph was out. He was averaging like 20, 25, 28 a game. So if he goes somewhere where it's like his world, he'll put up great numbers. But if you watch the games, he might still have the same problems as far as defensive lapses, bad shot selection, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For the record,
I think shot selection gets away with it. I mean, because that's just the Warriors' culture.
Yeah,
we said it on here on the show. So
I think for the record that he will be a Golden State Warrior next year, though.
High possibility.
Yeah. Very high possibility. To start the season, I don't think he will. Because right now his stock is pretty low, so you got to sell high.
Crazy, yeah. One bad series. It's the NBA is clearly, if you guys didn't know, our viewers, is what have you done for me lately? Because Jordan Poole had a good season.
Good season, but he had 2 bad series. He's pretty bad in the King series, and he's pretty bad in the Liquor series.
It's a Julius Randle effect. Julius Randle, great regular season game, playoffs. It's like,
terrible because everybody watching the playoffs. Everybody watching. It's like
when I need you most, what can you do for me? Like regular season too.
Like, he averaged 20 on 43% shooting. That's not terrible for a person that shoots a bunch of threes. You know what I'm saying?
In the playoffs or a season?
Season.
Now, what'd you do for them numbers decline terribly?
Yeah, that's not that good though, man.
You don't think so? No, I disagree with you with the Warriors because he's shooting so many threes. 43% shooting.
So does Steph, and you see his percentage. Shit. But I think it's bad because I mean he's definitely take a step back. They expected him to be better than that this season. That's what I'm saying. It's not bad. It's not a bad season at all. But they expected him to be better. They expected him to go up a little bit, and he went down a little bit.
Didn't they pay him too?
It kicked in I think next year.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I think
he got paid too. So like he got paid, then he took a year to like went down a year.
Steph averaged 29 on 49% shooting, but he shot better from 3. That's what it was. It's like Jordan Poole shot 33% from 3. Steph shot 42.
And Steph is getting way tougher looks. So,
and Steph also had six rebounds and 6 assists a game. This was not bad. Yeah. Steph had a hell of a season.
Yeah, Steph had a great season. Jordan Poole didn't have a bad season, but like I said, if you look at his year prior's number, I'm pretty sure his years prior was better on more efficient shooting.
Well, no, 18 points per game on 44%. So
a little bit better, a little bit more higher percentage, but they expected him to go a step up though. He averaged more points, but he took it
for that money. For that money, he has to be better. I would say almost about 22, 23 a game.
But it's also their fault too because they're sticking around with they want Clay to be the starter still.
Clay's done.
Yeah, man. If you want Clay to be your starter, you're gonna have to come out the bench.
I don't think Clay's done. I don't agree with that, but
we said that. Y'all said that last. Look, Clay is done, bro. He lost a step. He said he could still come out the bench. He said spot. He can always say shoot the rock, but defensive Clay, it's over.
But I say depending on what you find is done. He's done being like a splash brother. That time is over. Even if he's playing with Steph, he's just Klay Thompson.
I don't know. Well, he averaged 22 points. This year he averaged 22 points on 43% from 3. So
it's not bad. That's actually really good as far as percentages goes. But if you
the highest he's had 48, and then in 2018, 2019 he had 46. So I mean, it's gone down.
Definitely regressing. But if you just do eye test, he's not even staying in front of nobody no more. So he's not.
He can still shoot. Yeah.
I'm not. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about the defensive side of it, but I'll tell you this. He was taking he always took kind of bad shots, but like his shooting percentage is down because he takes a lot of bad looks right now.
Yeah,
man. Like I didn't always feel that. Maybe he was hitting them, or they was just better looks.
Nah, he was hitting on some of them, but also he's playing better defense. So you play better defense, you're getting stops on the other end. You can afford to take some bad shots on the other end. But his defense is, took a step back for sure. You can't take them crazy ass shots. You ain't stopping nobody.
And then even offensively, he doesn't attack the rim the same no more.
Nah, he don't even try.
Yeah,
try to shoot.
Like, bro, his shot selection be terrible. Like, bro, what the hell are you doing? You said it one time, and Ryan woke me up because at first I'm like, I'm like, I had to think about it. I started paying attention. I'm like, bro, he's shooting some bullshit.
He's watching you like, bro, what been the bad shot, another bad shot.
But I remember saying it on the show, like, bro, he hits those, and then after I said that, you're like, yeah, but it's bad shots, and I started looking at him like, go, bro. He was hitting those, but those were bad shots, and he's not making them now.
Yeah. And it's different when they ain't going in. Like I said, when you're getting stopped and you're getting cooked on offensive end by Austin Reeves and shit, it's going to look bad. Austin Reeves and D'Lo, even D'Lo's cooking them. If you're getting cooked on the other end and you chucking up bad threes, bad look, man.
And they be bad threes. Like,
yeah, so
like if we was playing pickup ball, you all right, bro, I quit. I see a couple niggas where you done shot like, bro, I quit, bro.
I'm cool. Yeah. I'm done playing.
Yeah, I'm just done playing, bro.
So
Like
he ain't like done, but he can't start next to Steph anymore because Steph ain't guarding a crazy point guard or crazy guard that can go off either. Jordan Poole ain't doing either. But
never been a game, and he's getting older.
Yeah, so you don't want him even trying to do that. But that was kind of Clay's. He kind of had that going with him too. I ain't got that number one, and shot ain't falling, so it's like, what is he here for?
Get rid of Clay for Dame.
Portland be stupid.
Yeah, Portland wouldn't do that, but
I just seen it on Twitter. Dang, it was like Clay and Jordan Poole and some picks and Kuminga.
Yeah, Portland be dumb as hell for that.
Yeah, Portland be crazy.
Yeah,
Portland be crazy.
Well, you would need a third team to make it work, obviously, but
Yeah, Portland be crazy though, man. Portland gonna do something with that pick though, as they probably should. But like we was talking about a couple weeks ago, I don't think they're gonna have many options.
Rebuild through that drafts.
Yeah,
somehow, some way. So quickly, bring it all back around. Do y'all think Celtics come back?
I think the Heat won one game. I mean, they better not go 7. They'll win in 6, but they better not go 7.
Yeah, I think Heat win in 6.
If it goes 7, the history getting made.
Yeah, if it goes 7, history's getting made.
All right, heard it here first. So. Down to the Wire 513, episode 284. Follows everything Down to the Wire 513. Taryn Bland, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans. Oh man, our boy Ja is back in headlines today after making some very cryptic tweets.
Hey, I'm the cool law guy on Twitter though. Like, follow me on that. The cool law guy. The cool law guy.
You change your name on the chat too, can't you? Or you gotta go back out and do it.
Yeah, I ain't changing no. They can follow me. If they listening, it's the cool law guy.
I feel you.
What do y'all think of Ja's cryptic tweets?
He I heard it came out that he meant that he was just getting off social media for a while, but like, I mean, they did a wellness check, which was the right thing to do, but I think he's just feeling down on himself. And I'll say this because I've been critical of Ja just recently off the show, and I've talked to some people. I mean, people got to remember he's 23. While he is a knucklehead and he's doing a lot of silly stuff, he's 23 with 200 milli. I can't tell you what the heck I would have been doing at 23 with 200 milli. Probably not putting guns on Instagram, but it's something that's just not good. Ja just smarten up, bro. It's okay to play with guns, not really, but like not on Instagram if you're gonna do it, and not with kids around, like, because you don't want to shoot yourself. Look at Plaxico Burress; he shot himself, and he wasn't even playing with it. Guns aren't a toy. And the other side of it is, people are like, white people, they always hunting. They got the guns up here, and it's like, I know, but we just got to be smarter if we making that bag. And Ja, I'm rooting for you. I honestly want to see you succeed, but I mean, he's a knucklehead for sure. But I'm worried about him. I'll let y'all go.
Yeah, man, it's all about being smart and the decisions you make. Because now, like I said, with all this going on, like I said, all this, the other stuff, the driving in Indianapolis, the story about going to get a gun get a teenager at your career. Like I said, now that all that becomes believable, and we touched on this. At the end of the day, man, it's just all about decisions and being smart. Like I say, he's 23 years old. Like I said, still learning, still growing. I said, who knows what we would do? What we would have been doing at 23. But
wouldn't even playing with guns, but I might have been on some Paul Pierce stuff, man. And it would be hard to do what I'm doing, man. I'm just saying.
but yeah, it's just decisions, and then get the right people around you in your circle too. I think that's the biggest thing. Just
that's
get the right
people, bro. I'm happy you said that.
Gotta keep the right people around you.
Because people that's for you don't let you do stuff like that.
Exactly.
You only have it if hey, bro. Before I even put the phone up, I can see you with you. Hey, bro. Hey, don't do none of that silly stuff, bro. I can see you. I'm being with you, Rand. Don't. Hey, we gonna get on live. Don't pull that. No, bro.
Strap up, man.
What I'm talking about, bro. Don't do that.
But even if you are with that, it's like, why are you even on live? Like, why do you got to show you're with Ja? It's like, you hang with him. Why you got to flex to the world? Like, oh yeah,
I hear
you see
people
who
say
I'm
that,
with.
but like the this generation, this is where we showing our age a little bit. I'm sorry, Ren. Yeah, you could touch it if you want to, but we were in the desktop era where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't all that story stuff. We started the internet with this generation, we really did, but it's like their generation is like, hey, we just like, I don't think it was just like I'm with Ja. It's like, hey, I'm with my guys, and we just on the live, like, you know, it's turned. They show everything. In this generation, if I don't have it on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook, it didn't happen. That's just their generation.
No, that's true, man. That's what I was actually gonna get into that. My message is, guys, like, put the phone down. Even today, like, put the phone down, bro. Like, why are you posting these pictures with these, you know, messages and then saying bad? Like, even if you wasn't in that mindset, which I hope he wasn't. Hope he's mentally okay. But even if you wasn't in that mindset, like he said he wasn't, you know what that's gonna make people think. You know, so you have to be more self-aware. He lacks self-awareness. And it's costing him a lot. Like he lacks, like, he severely lacks self-awareness. You know, if you just saying goodbye to social media, why are you on there saying thanks pops, thanks moms, you know, sending a message to your daughter? It's just like you're seeking attention, man. Yeah. You know, and that's what I think he needs help. I think he's addicted to social media and probably alcohol as well, and he needs to get help.
Hey, I'm happy you said that,
put that phone down, bro. I know I'm not even joking about this addiction, addicted to the phone. He's addicted to social media.
Hey, Ren. He was drunk in that video too, where he put the gun up again.
Mm-hmm.
Boys, he was drunk.
He was wet. He was wet. So put the gun. I mean,
you like, hey,
the
bro,
gun down.
Out of my head, I was just like, I'm sitting there thinking in my head, like, I'm gonna say this. You said it, bro. He was drunk. Like, he was drunk.
Yeah, we was talking about it a couple weeks ago. Even after they got eliminated from the playoffs, I think like a couple nights later, you see a video on Twitter go viral. Him in the club drinking a bottle of Casamigos, like it's a Corona, just bottle of Casamigos, just drinking like it's a beer.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was, I think about myself a lot with Ja, because people been telling me, like, because I've been tough on him, man. People like, hey man, think about yourself. Now, I probably wouldn't have waved the gun on Instagram, but it'd probably been a lot more. I'm thinking of a young 23 me with 200 mil. It'd have been a lot more videos of me with like maybe strippers and bitches and out there like drinking like that.
Drinking something crazy.
That would have been me. Like, damn boy,
or just like showing a party lifestyle. That would have been me too. That would have been all right.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't mad at him about that. Like, he need to check that as a professional athlete.
Yeah.
But like, I can't be mad at that because he's 23 and that shit.
I ain't mad at that.
I would have been doing.
I don't even mind him. You could go to strip club, go to the club. I don't give a fuck about all that. Have fun.
I just don't need to see it, brother. I know, and that's the old in me too, though.
Put the phone down.
Put the phone
down, bro. Like, you work too much.
Throw that. I mean, like, there's a good medium, and he's not LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron James, if you don't believe it, he's doing some of the same. Maybe when he was younger, he was doing some of the same thing. Not with the guns, but he was definitely with the strippers. And and he was definitely drinking. And if you believe differently, you a fool.
Yeah.
He just knew how to put the phone down. Because he grew up kind of in our age, a little bit older. It was like, I don't have to show you everything. You know, I think about my little sister. We got into we're just in the middle where the internet started to blow, social media. Like, they got to show you everything.
Yeah, like you said, like that, like maybe because we got a little older. Even back 5 years ago, I post a lot more then than I did now. I really post anything now. It's just like it's not because
30 plus years old.
Yeah, I'm just like, why do you show this for? Like, it's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So maybe as he gets older, he'll mature that way as well. But for now, man, just put the phone down, bro. That's just gonna be something like, unless you got shopping or something, you showing some flashy stuff. Like, we don't need to see a gun. We don't need to see you drinking, unless you were getting paid by that brand. Or you sponsoring that brand. We don't need to see it, man.
You know
you
what
having
it
a
is,
good
though?
time, like
You know what
on
it is,
vacation
though?
somewhere.
Yeah.
You know what it is, though? He just not realizing he's a person. He wants to be a rapper, and the rappers want to be NBA players too. But some NBA players have learned how to just do the medium. He reminds me so much of. I think a player that would have been having this issue, if social media was jumping, is Allen Iverson.
Yep.
Just social media, he just didn't have the ability to be able to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
But I think Allen Iverson would have had these issues. And
yeah,
I know
he definitely was in the club with
all
guns,
the gambling and
drinking.
all shit, and
yeah,
he's married. He'd have been on the bitches and shit like that.
There's probably pictures of him, videotapes of him, VHSs of Allen Iverson in the club getting turned
with his wife, and he's married.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, like, So this is not the first time this has happened, but like this is the first time this has happened in this big social media world. Like when social media really started to get like rolling. What year would y'all say? Probably like 09-ish, where where the phones were.
Like you getting taped, you getting pictures of you and everything. Probably like 2011, 2012, probably.
2011.
Yeah, when they got real big.
Yeah, like because social media was. I was telling the guy I was talking to earlier. I know I keep bringing him. Like we had social media, but you had to be on your desktop for the most part. I got my first smartphone in 2010.
Yeah, I got my first iPhone like 2010, like the iPhone 1 type shit off eBay. Remember that shit, man. So yeah, we start getting pictures and you start getting, TMZ picture leak of, just somebody getting snapped a picture somewhere. But, now it's getting caught on 4K doing shit, so definitely a lot different, man. So he's got to be more self-aware, man.
More self-aware. And the last thing, if you are going through some stuff like that, social media is the last place you want to go. They don't want social media is last. If you're dealing with something, that's anybody. Don't post your shit on social media.
Yeah, they don't want to see you succeed or see you get better. They're gonna make jokes about it.
Misery loves company.
Facts.
Yeah.
So
sending love and prayers to Ja, man. Hope you get the help you need. Like I said, just stay off social media, take some time away, and get the help you need.
Hey, we going to boxing?
That's one thing. That's one thing I forgot to hit. I forgot to hit about what they put in the chat. That damn Haney Loma fight.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Oh yeah, I did too.
Yeah, we can hit on that first.
I got Loma.
Loma won that, bro.
I picked
Loma
Haney to win.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But Loma won. Loma won is what I'm with both of y'all. Loma won.
I got Loma or a draw. And after talking to people and I kind of watched more of the fight, I think it should have been a draw.
T, you called it. T, you said it was gonna be close. They're gonna give it to Haney. You was right. It was a very close fight. I had Loma 7-5. But it was close. A lot of those middle rounds was like, it could have went either way, and they went Haney, obviously, for the judges.
That's what I'm saying. And it was unanimous.
Unanimous is crazy to me.
I thought it should have at least a split.
At least split. Unanimous is crazy to me.
That was kind of a boring fight too, though. If I'm just throwing it out there,
it had its moments, but yeah, I wasn't too thrilled with it. But it had its moments.
Tank and Garcia was a more exciting fight for sure, though.
I agree. I enjoyed that fight more.
Not even just because the knockout or the knockout. It was just like them boys was getting to it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that fight more.
So yeah, Haney just had to go. He just had to, whoever he fights next. He just got to come out and prove it ain't gonna be Tank or Shakur because he dug Shakur in the ring in that post fight interview.
Yeah, he ducked him, and he definitely don't want Tank. If he having insomnia, maybe he do want Tank because that boy going to sleep if he fight. Jesus Christ! Hey, just saying.
Yeah, man. This is two back-to-back weeks that boxing has made some very questionable decisions. Or two weeks ago with that Rolly Romero fight, man. Man.
That was hard. Crazy.
I didn't watch it, but I watched the highlights. That was ridiculous.
It's fucking boxing, man. It's boxing for you.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens, man. Like I said, a few more big fights coming up. So
We're gonna talk about a big fight, but wait, before we get to the big fight, let me hit another small stepping stone. Again, hey, June 9th, tune in. AB's fighting this lawyer. I know the person's name, but I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. I should know, but it's a lawyer from Pennsylvania, and he better knock that guy out. And hey, I'm excited to see AB back in the ring. But he never.
Let's go. Let's go, AB. Let's go.
We're gonna be down there too.
Knock him out, man.
I don't know if y'all. But
I can't get over that. A lawyer from
Pennsylvania, man.
Bill Hutchinson.
It sounds like a lawyer. Hey, man. AB, bro. I want to see it knock out. How many rounds is the fight gonna be, Doc? 10?
12.
12? Damn. This dude, can this dude even get past 8 rounds? Has this dude been? Hopefully he been training.
He hasn't fought. He hasn't fought since. The guy hasn't fought since 2022, January 9th, and then previous to that, he hasn't fought since 2019. So
come on, bro. So you think he been training? He been fighting cases, man. He been in the courtroom, Doc. Come on, he ain't been training for real. AB, knock him out 3 rounds or less, man.
Hey, he in shape though. I'm looking at the thing like the boy's in shape.
3 rounds or less, AB.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a stoppage.
3 rounds
early stoppage, and then I'm gonna need you to see you come turn around and fight again in either October or November. Again.
Yeah, and then look, this is the never mind. I'll tell you how to plan after. So sorry, getting ahead.
Embarrass this man, AB.
That's what I need. That's what I need to see.
Need to see an embarrassment, brother.
Yeah. So.
And like I said, off air, if it's not an embarrassment, it might have been. Yeah, if off air. He needs to be hitting him so hard where we like, bro, how is dude still?
Dude's a tough son of a. You know what?
Yeah,
the ref is going to need to step in and stop this.
Like, dude need to go to the hospital ASAP, get his brain checked out.
Yeah, because like, bro, he won't fall. And we've all seen fights like that where we're like, bro, like, how is he alive right now?
Yeah, we need to be one of them. AB, you need one of them.
I wouldn't bet my money on it though, and I'm not going to.
Probably won't win much. Shit.
I'm supposed to say that on air, but like, no. But I am cheering for AB. Like,
probably won't win much. You probably ain't much on this fight, man. You're probably like, come on, AB.
Yeah. So, but in other boxing news, we do have a mega fight that has finally been made official. It's been speculation over the past year, but it looks like the paperwork and everything is finally done. July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Errol Spence Jr. Terrence Crawford, welterweight championships on the line. We will have a hopefully undisputed world heavy welterweight champion after July 29th.
Exciting, man! Very exciting news. I'm not getting my hopes up yet. We've been to this point before, and everything fell through.
I'm not getting my hopes up because something's always happened in Errol Spence's camp where it's like, okay.
Yeah, like he broke his hand or, something crazy.
Errol Spence and 8. Is that it? Errol Spence and 8. You heard it here first.
If it happens.
And if it does happen, I will congratulate. I just want to send a shout out to Ryan Garcia and Gervonta St. Davis for setting the tone. Because I'm pretty sure they made these. Everybody's seen that fight like, okay, you can fight and still, like I said, draw the name, be a draw.
Yeah, still be alive. Oh shit. Okay, he's still alive.
I still want to Ryan Garcia fight after he, even though even though he was acting, curling up during the middle of the fight, it's okay. I still want to watch.
I'll still watch this fight. If this fight goes down, I'm with Doc, man. Give me Spence. I ain't going 8. Give me Spence in a decision.
Right now, as May 24th, I'm going Bud, but by the time the fight gets here, I could easily flip. So
yeah, I might flip too. I actually like Bud a lot, but give me Spence right now. I've been saying Spence since this fight was first booked and everything.
Let me see a few press conferences. Let me watch a little behind the scenes access. Let me see how each guy's mindset is, and then
let me see the chip each one got on the shoulder. Let me see who got the bigger chip. Let me see who talking scary, who talking like they're ready to fight. then I'll be able to know for sure.
These are two kings of the welterweight division, so the welterweight division goes through both of them. So it's good to see the two kings of that division make the fight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So July 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Can't wait. That's a busy day too. Yeah. Damn, 50 gonna be in town. God damn. My uncle getting married. God damn, July 29th. Shit, everything going down that day. I'm about
busy day,
boy. So can't wait for it though. Cannot wait for it. Y'all brothers got anything else before we get up out of here?
Don't, man.
Shout out to the Celtics, man. Just thank you for keeping basketball alive. Because if y'all would have got swept 8 days of no basketball, would have been terrible.
Would have been rough, man. Would have been rough. Shout out to the Nuggets again. Shout out to Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Michael Porter Jr. had a great series, man. KCP, shout out to KCP, man.
KCP Hooper.
I do want to see how Michael Malone, if it is Nuggets Heat, I want to see how Michael Malone spins it because ain't no way he gonna say they're underdogs against Miami.
I'm interested to see what are you gonna do is try to spin it. We won the champion. We won the East West Conference Finals. All you guys talked about was LeBron James' retirement speech. Come on, guys. Michael Malone's looking for anything he can find to motivate his team. I ain't mad at him though. I ain't mad at him, man.
If you got to do that now,
got a great team.
Sure. So.
They should win it, man. Depending, I don't care who wins. They should beat Boston or Miami.
Facts. I agree. I agree with that 100%. So, with that being said, good brother, it's been Down to the Wire 513, episode 284. Appreciate everybody tapping in with us as always. Once again, make sure y'all follow us for everything Down to the Wire 513, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Man, we everywhere. Google is the best way to find us. So for the good brothers, Flyman Rand, Josh Doc Evans, Steve Taryn Bland, Down to the Wire 513, episode 284. We'll catch y'all later, man. We out.
Peace.